Hello, cousins. Welcome back to At least in Zone. Somebody want to shoot they shot with you so bad, Gemini. What's that song? I was about to say, yeah, because y'all are the sign of the lovers, but I'm hearing Lloyd, the year of the lover. This is the year of the lover. Let's make a baby. Let's do something crazy. And then, what is that? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You are like oblivious to what the fuck. it's like it's like somebody could be. This is reminding me of like New Girl when Cece kept telling Jess like, you know, Nick like you. She was like, no, he doesn't. She's like, Jess, this is the Eduardo situation all over again. They do a flashback to when they was in school. Dude had a heart with Jess's name written in glitter with like white trim around the paper. He's like, for Jess. He's like, you want me to get it to Cece? He's like, no, Jess. She's like, right, for me to give to Cece. He's like, no, Jess. She was like, right, I'll give it to Cece. He was like, what the fuck? Somebody likes you, and it's like, what the fuck? Are you? Do you hear me? Is it clicking? But they doing it in like the most subtle, nice way. Four swords, the four wands, and the two of somebody like your ass, and it's like, yo, like it's just going up your head, or. But you know what's crazy? I had the random urge to watch Hitch the other day. It's on Pluto TV. So I typed it and I get to watching. And I turned it off right when, because I had something else to do, but I turned it off right when they got to the part where Buddy was like, when they was doing the speed dating, he was like, you know, you basically like you never know how a woman's gonna react if you just walk up and say, I like you. Like, and the dude was like, yeah, you can't tell him you like him. That's true. Like, yeah, like, I like you. Yeah, that's exactly, it's like, yo, like, what's up? But I feel like you're Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You're like, just, I don't know if it's going over your head or you're confused. I don't know what the hell. Fool, the Five of Swords. Queen of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. It's almost like you feel like this person is not interested in you or they're just friendly. Nah, that's not what it's seeming like at all. You're like, nah, they're just friendly. I don't think so. I mean, yeah, probably, but I don't think so. Three of Swords. It's like you're showing up as emotionally unavailable, so you're missing it. Like this shit is, and it's not even really that, because it also gives me a vibe of, you ever seen somebody go to propose? I've seen it a couple times. You ever seen somebody go to propose and the person being proposed to is literally clueless? Like, I'm talking 0% of situational awareness. Like, you don't you don't feel like something off. You can't feel a disturbance in the force. No, not at all. Okay. I'm talking about clue the fuck less. Tower. Like, this shit is a shocker. You're like, huh? Are you awkward or are they awkward? That's always it's always a chance that somebody's just simply awkward. It's like, are you flirting with me? Damn, am I that bad at it? Or yeah, Ten of Swords. So it's like you've been disappointed a lot. You are the sign of love, lovers. You're like, yeah, I've been disappointed too many times. I don't really care. I'm not taking too much serious. I ain't worried about too much. This could also be you're sad that somebody's not reaching out to you or calling you or something. Queen of Cups. Some of y'all, you're sad about somebody not talking to you. Meanwhile, a whole other person is trying to get your attention and let you know that they're invested in you without trying to be creepy. And it's like completely going over your head. Like when I say clues, I'm talking about 100%. Like, huh? Like this shit would literally shock you if this person was like, "I like you." You're like, huh? What? I feel like it's that type of clueless. Like for real, the fucking strength in the King of Wands. Because somebody is like, "Yo, like, what's going on?" Yeah, the Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune. Here you are, Page of Cups and the Lovers, Eight of Wands and the Ten of Cups. I think this shit is 100% like genuinely going clean over your head, bro. I think that's the whole read too. Like you could definitely be emotionally uninvested, and that would be due to past traumas, past bad situations going down and happening. All right, understandable, cool. Well, I mean, not cool, but understandable. But it's like they don't want to be creepy. Like somebody doesn't want to come off as creepy, overbearing, toxic, obsessive, clingy as fuck. Like they don't want to come off like none of that. They cool, but they're just trying to like crack that door a little bit so you can see like, hey, how you doing? You're just like, la la la. Page of Swords, Two of Cups, the World, and the Wheel of Fortune with the Ten of Wands. This could also simply be that whoever this is wants to be friends. It don't have to be like that they want you like intimately or nothing. It could simply be that they want to be friends, but you're just withdrawn like a motherfucker though. Because I feel like you're at peace, but somebody's trying to get you to step outside of your comfort zone a little bit. Yeah, that's a lot of majors back to back. Ten of Cups, the World, the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, Justice, the High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the Star. So it's a confirmation. Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups. Somebody's trying to like get to know you or something, and I don't think you're seeing it. Like something's a bit too often for it to be a coincidence. You're still missing it. This could, like I said, this could simply be that somebody just wants to be friends or friendly, and you're just like not a jerk, but you're withdrawn. Like fuck. Three of Cups. The Tower. It's truly amazing because this is a shocker to you. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Because I feel like whoever this is, they actually understand you. You might not say too much. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But I feel like this is somebody that understands you. It's almost like your nonverbal cues. Your nonverbal cues could be that you're withdrawn. You don't really talk. You don't really like you tense up around a lot of people or something. It's like somebody's completely aware of what the fuck you got going on. Like they pay attention to you, but you're just like la la. What's this? I saw that the other day too. Somebody was like, they was at school, but they were like, what is he? Did he have he had a stutter? I think, and he's just like, yeah, it's hard for me to kind of like carry conversations with people because I stutter and I don't even want them to know that I stutter. So I just try to, keep to myself. Like, so he's like, I want friends, but when it's like lunchtime or whatever, everybody goes sit at their tables, everybody sitting with their friends. He's like, yeah, I always just sit by myself because, I don't have to talk to anybody if I do it like that. But the whole reason for this is because he didn't want people to know that he stuttered because people weren't accepting prior to. That shit gets old. You just don't want to be bothered anymore. Although Buddy's comfortable, very comfortable, 100% comfortable by himself, he's like, yeah, I still kind of want friends, though. You know, I still, like, it's just me. Yeah, I feel like if that's you, somebody's recognizing that shit and they're like, all right, well, let me go talk to Gemini. And you're like, I think it's you. I think you're awkward. And maybe you don't know, but maybe you do. This could simply be you're introverted. If you're introverted and you're dealing with a very extroverted person, they talk a lot. They're very it's that's not in a bad way though. Like they talk a lot. They're very engaging, especially if you're not. Like they're not gonna try to force you to talk or nothing. It's like you could probably just sit around this person and just be cool. It's no pressure, no nothing. Like everybody just cool, but slowly but surely somebody's like, yeah, like like come on. Yeah, 6 of Wands in the Page of Swords. They pay full on attention to you, but you're like super isolated. I feel like you've been isolated so long, either unintentionally or on purpose, but you've been isolated for so long that you miss social cues. Not you miss them like, oh my God, I wish I. No, you miss them like they go over your head. Somebody is trying to like let you know it's cool, but they're not trying to like force you or push you or they not trying to be weird or nothing towards you. They want you to be comfortable. 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups, and the Hierophant. Yeah, so somebody like a safe place, they cool. It's all right to be around whoever this is, feminine or masculine, but they not gonna force you. They not gonna be like, yeah, come kick it with me right now. They're not gonna do that. They're gonna ask you politely, like, hey, you want to kick it? Hey, we're doing such. You want to go to the I don't know the Top Golf with us? I don't know. It's like it's something like that. I feel like it's you though. You're very isolated. One of the most dangerous type of people on the planet, in my opinion, is somebody that can spend lots and lots and lots of time with themselves. I only say that because I'm one of those people. Like when you spend so much time by yourself, you get comfortable. When you get to a point of like severe comfortability, you just literally don't want to be bothered. It's not that there's an issue, you just don't want to be bothered. Cause then your peace is being broken where you might just sit around and like be quiet all day. Now when you're around other people, you have to deal with noise. When you go outside, you have to deal with noise. That's what I'm saying. It get dangerous. It get dangerous. My little cousins used to do that shit all the time. They would see me dropping 100 videos on YouTube in 2 days and be like, "Did you even go outside today?" I'd be like, "I mean, yeah, to go get the fucking DoorDash order, but other than that, bitch, I was working." Other than that, I was, doing something else. Yeah, I feel like you're like people want to include you or somebody wants to include you and stuff, but they just don't want to come off as weird and they don't want you to think that they're weird either. I mean, they seem cool. 9 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, and the Star. Yeah, it's no pressure. Page of Wands, opportunities, options, space, and opportunities. But again, it's going over your head. It's going clean over your head, and I'm talking about you. It shows a lot. You clueless. You might not be. This could be you going towards somebody else though. And if so, it could be that you're doing that because you feel it's like, oh yeah, I used to be like that, so it's relatable. Oh yeah, I remember when I first got here, I didn't know anybody either. I didn't have any friends here either. Excuse me. So not not you to connect. It could be something like that. I don't know, but I do feel like somebody's trying to get your attention. And you are so isolated that you literally don't see it, or it's not clicking the way it's supposed to. The Hangman, but there is a change in perspective coming in. It could simply be that you don't want to be bothered. It could also be that you're completely clueless as to what's going on. So now that that's on the table, I'll be right back.